timbal, pero cuando el timbal suena, a mí me pone a gozar, me pone a bailar. Que no, que se hace falta el timbal, que no, que sí, que se hace falta el timbal. ¿Cómo? Ah, pues. Oye, vacía. Ay, mamá.
Hi, I'm Cathy with the C, and I want to welcome you to my first choreography tutorial. So today I would like to share with you a little bit about my process for creating choreography, and I want to share with you one of my favorite salsas. I created this back in 2013 or 14, maybe even before that, and it was a salsa that spoke to me. The movements, the rhythms, the sounds, the drums, everything really just inspired movement. And that's how I start to create. I feel, how does the music feel to me? Called Hace Falta Timbal. This is a Zumba Fitness song. I do not have the license for it. I do not own the rights to it. And I only use this song to teach my students and to have fun. I'm going to take you through the basic steps that I used, some modifications for anyone who needs them. And at the end of this little tutorial, we're going to actually dance the song the way that I would show it in a class. Before we get started, I want to make sure that you are in a safe environment, clear of clutter. So if you had seen my living room before, I had everything out. I even had a cat and a dog out here. Now everything has been put away in a safe location. Don't worry, my cat is with my mom and my dog is over here on the other side just staring at me. I want to make sure that your sneakers are tied, that you do have a water bottle nearby, because it is important to hydrate, even though we're just doing a tutorial. Okay, let's get started. At the beginning of the song, I start off with some nice and easy taps. And I add a little body, little ab, little chest, little arm, and for my advanced students, if you want to add a little hip. Okay, there we go. Nice and easy, right? And it's right at the beginning of the song, nice and easy, way to kind of get the feel for the music. This next section will include your front and back. These are salsa steps. You're going to start with your right leg, and you're going to step forward, center, back, center, forward, center, back. And notice that I'm switching legs. Now, the other thing that you're going to notice is that I'm slightly lifting my opposite foot. As I'm putting weight on the front foot, my back foot comes up a little bit. As I come back, my weight here, together, I'm going to step back, and a little bit of the weight is going to be lifted off the front leg and put onto that back leg, sit down, and together. That's because when you're dancing, you're pretty much always moving. And when you're ready to add a little flavor, we're going to add a little twist. Just be careful about the floor that you're using. If you're on carpet, make sure that you're definitely lifting up that foot. So I'm just adding a little flavor. Now, I'm not perfect, and I don't expect you to be either. But I do enjoy dancing my salsa, and I hope that you do too. Okay? Now, along with this front back position, I've added something that, I don't know, the music just inspired in me. So it is taking the front and back step up a notch. I'm actually going to cross, but I still have to step, step, back, step, step. So even though I'm doing front, step, step, back, step, step, I'm going to add a cross, step, step, back, step, faster the music, and this song tends to get a little bit fast, I have to move it. And what I found is that my steps get bigger. Okay? The next step, I call it two-step. We're going to go to the side. We're going to take 1 together, 2 together. 1 together, 2 together. Just nice and basic. And I can speed up the process because, again, the salsa that we're going to do today is pretty quick. Nice and easy. Now, if I wanted to add and make it longer, I could do 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Now, I'm going to stay right here. I'm going to come to the 4th time. Step, step, step. These are my single. 1, 2, 3. Let's add that again. Step, 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 step. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Step, 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 step. 1, 2, 3, and 4. But in the song, when we're doing that side to side, I'm going to ask you to start bending those knees. Yeah. And come on a little bit lower. Beautiful. So, the next part of the song that you're going to see is going to be fast, and it's got some footwork. I'm going to lift, step, 2, 3. Lift, 2, 3. Lift, 2, 3. Lift, 2, 3. Lift. Yeah. And I'm going to add an arm, the opposite arm to the leg. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yes. And I can travel with this. I can travel front. I can travel back. Pretty easy. However, when we're doing this with the music is very quick. So, beautiful. So, that's pretty much it. Those are all the steps that I used to create the salsa choreography for Hace, Falta, Timbal. Pretty easy, right? Those are all the basic steps that I used when creating the choreography to the song Hace, Falta, Timbal. Are you ready to put them all together now? I think you can do it. We're going to have fun, and I'm going to show it to you as I would teach it in a live Zumba Fitness class with cueing so that you'll know what to expect and be able to keep up with the song. And I hope you enjoy and have a good time with me.
Se formó una controversia entre varios salseros. Uno decía que sí y otro decía que no. Decían que era importante el timbal en la salsa, pero otros decían que no hace falta el timbal. Que la salsa comenzó con tumba, bombo y campana, que no hacía falta platillo ni la baila, pum, pra, pra. Seguían diciendo que
enjoyed the song and the choreography to it. If you'd like to use it in your own class, just please make sure that you do give me some credit for it. If you'd like to change any of it, that's your prerogative. But I mostly made this as a tutorial for my students who often ask me questions about the steps. And during the live Zumba fitness class, it's really difficult to really break down steps or give them a heads up as to what's coming, besides the cues like directions, like watch me, my turn, your turn, come toward me. These are just some of the cues that you might see in future videos. So please leave me your comments. Let me know how you like the tutorial. This is my first time doing this. I am doing this from home during the pandemic. So I don't know. I don't know how it's going to come out. I want to do my best to put it together, but I hope you had a good time, and I will see you next time.
Seguían diciendo que sí, seguían diciendo.
I'm going to start to just move with it. Right now I have no music on, but I do know this is the sound of the tapping of my shoes. So it's taking the place of the drums right now. I'm going to start over. Tap, tap, tap. And I start to add a little body to that. So I'm going to turn to my side so you can see that I'm not just tapping, but I've also got a little body in there, a little dip with the feet. And yes, I am. I'm talking like a robot. Stop.